At least 12 people died and 25 others got seriously injured in a horrific accident after a bus collided with a coal-laden truck at Dergaon of Golaghat district in Assam. The accident took place at Balijan on Wednesday morning at about 5 a.m. when the bus with 45 picnickers on board collided with the goods vehicle. According to an official from the local police station, both early morning fog and high speed led to the fatal incident. Job seekers of the state will have to re-register their names in the State Employment Exchange. Addressing a press meet here on Tuesday, State Minister of Public Health Engineering, Skill Employment and Entrepreneurship Department and Tourism, Jayantamalla Barua, urged job seekers to update their profiles within February 29th this year. The job seekers can re-register their names through the Seva Setu portal of the Assam government, where Aadhaar-based registration will also be available. Ahead of the 75th Republic Day celebrations, rehearsals for the Republic Day parade have started on Kartavya Path, where security forces were seen marching to drumbeats at Kartavya Path in the national capital despite the chilly weather and early morning fog. French President Emmanuel Macron will be the chief guest at the Republic Day celebrations on 26th of January. Notably, this is the sixth time a French leader will be the chief guest at Republic Day celebrations in India. In a major relief to the Adani Group, the Supreme Court bench led by Chief Justice D.Y. Chandrachud today directed the Securities and Exchange Board of India to complete its investigation into the two pending cases per law. The Supreme Court also said that independent reports or newspaper stories cannot be used to start a SEBI investigation. Questioning the credibility of the George Soros-linked OCCRP report and the Hindenburg report, the Supreme Court ruled that these cannot be independently verified and so can't be treated as dependable evidence. The court warned the petitioners against filing pleas without adequate research. The judgment made crystal clear that OCCRP cannot be the basis for doubting the capital markets regulator SEBI's investigation into the Hindenburg case. According to a new Lancet study, India recorded approximately 12 lakh new cancer cases and 9.3 lakh deaths in 2019, making the country the second highest contributor to the cancer burden in Asia. China contributed the most with 48 lakh new cases and 27 lakh deaths, while Japan reported about 9 lakh new cases and 4.4 lakh deaths. Cervical cancer ranked high among women, highlighting the importance of human papillomavirus vaccine in preventing this type of cancer. The study also found the prevalence of ambient particulate matter in the atmosphere, along with the use of alcohol and smokeless tobacco, such as khaini, gutka, betel quid, and pan masala in South Asian countries like India, contributing significantly to the rising cancer. Three more indigenous products from Arunachal Pradesh, namely Adi Kekir, that's ginger, handmade carpet, and Vancho wooden craft have received the prestigious geographical indication tag on Wednesday. GI is a sign used on a product that originates from a specific geographical location. South Africa has launched a case at the United Nations Top Court alleging that Israel's military campaign in Gaza amounts to genocide. The filing and Israel's decision to defend itself at the International Court of Justice set up a high-stakes showdown for a panel of judges in the Great Hall of Justice. Genocide has been defined as acts such as killings committed with intent to destroy, in whole or in part, a national, ethnical, racial or religious group. South Africa's 84-page filing says Israel's actions are genocidal in character because they are intended to bring about the destruction of a substantial part of the Palestinians in Gaza. Ukraine and Russia on Wednesday announced their first exchange of prisoners of war in nearly 5 months, with more than 200 freed by each side after what both said was a complex negotiation involving mediation by the United Arab Emirates. Russia's defense ministry said 248 military personnel had been handed over by Ukraine. Kyiv said it had brought home 230 people, where there were 224 soldiers and 6 civilians, in what it said was the largest documented swap of troops so far. In a heart-wrenching turn of events, the southeastern city of Kerman in Iran witnessed 2 powerful explosions on Wednesday that claimed the lives of at least 73 individuals, leaving over 170 people severely wounded. This catastrophic incident occurred during a ceremony commemorating the death of Iran's revered commander Qasem Soleimani, who fell victim to a US drone attack in 2020. Several gas canisters exploded on the road leading to the cemetery. However, a local official quoted by Iranian state media expressed uncertainty, stating that it's not yet clear whether the explosions were caused by gas cylinders or was it a terrorist attack. The ongoing crisis in Indian wrestling took a new twist on Wednesday when hundreds of junior wrestlers assembled at Jantar Mantar for a symbolic 3-hour protest against the loss of one crucial year of their careers, a situation for which they blamed top grapplers Bajrang Punia, Sakshi Malik and Vinesh Phogat. Soon after the election of the new office bearer, the Wrestling Federation of India announced the hosting of the Under-15 and Under-20 nationals in Gonda, Uttar Pradesh. But the ministry suspended the body, leading to the cancellation of the proposed tournament. Braving cold conditions, the junior wrestlers left after 3 hours of the strike with a warning that if the government does not lift the suspension of the body within 10 days, they will start returning the awards.